Make sure my sound good. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, sir. Is we good? Yeah, we good. What's up, guys? It's your boy Q, the great, be great, stay great, guys, and I'm back with another stream. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful, exciting, and blessed day, guys. And you already know, man, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And also turn on the notification bell for, any streams that come up, because I'm dropping these hits. I'm dropping big streams, guys. And before I continue into my video, I always got to say something positive. I'm going to say, keep God first. Put God first in everything you do. You cannot do nothing without him. If you think you out here doing this shit by yourself, it's definitely not the case. And you definitely won't get too far without praying to him every single day. So keep God first and continue to push forward and continue to love yourself, continue to love God, and, go after what you want. Don't be afraid to fail big. Fail big. When I say fail big, I mean, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. The bigger you dream, the bigger reward you're gonna get. Now what's gonna come with that is you're gonna fail big as well. But hey, I heard Kanye West said in a song, "To whom much is given, much is tested," guys. So don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and actually, go chase something that you want, because eventually you're going to get it. And that's something I hold myself to. So, live by that. Be true to yourself. Be good to people. There's nothing wrong with being a good person, guys. So with that being said, man, like I said, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And let's get it, man. So guys, today's video is gonna be trucks and SUVs and the Crew 2. As I was looking through my content, I noticed I never did a video on trucks and SUVs. Now I might have showed one or two, but I actually never did a complete review on some of the trucks and SUVs that I like in the game, guys. And we about to pop this thing off, guys. So in no particular order, and honestly, this is not even one of my favorite vehicles in the game. I don't even drive this thing. I just got this thing here for show purposes, guys. This is the BMW X6M. I'm a big fan of BMWs, and this thing right here is nice, man. This right here is really nasty. I never drive it, so I couldn't tell you nothing about it. I'm gonna roll through the customization right quick, but this is in the street car category. Not much you can do to customize on it. I got a custom wrap on it that came out really good and looks really good on it. You see there's a few options for it. And here we are, guys. Very clean, very dope, guys. Big BMW out here, man. Can't go wrong with it at all. So I don't have much to say about that because I don't really know drive this, but now we're gonna go downstairs and get into the real deals and some of the ones that I drive the most. And with my content, I'm gonna do a race. Once again, I got my son with me, man. So thank God for him. Thank God he's well. And I'm gonna let him take the first leg of the race, and then I'm gonna take the second leg of the race, and then I'm gonna conclude the video, guys. So what side should I start on? I'm gonna start on this side first, guys. So 1951 Chevy 3100, guys. Big truck out here, guys. Trucks and SUVs today. This thing is absolutely sick, man. It looks really, really good. This thing has a lot of customization for it, man. And I love old school trucks. I love old schools, period, man. And this thing is so sick, man. So I'm gonna show you. This thing has like quite a few customization items, and it's fast as shit. Now, due to the fact that it has a light rear end, it sucks when it comes to turning. Like, it'll really get loose on you, man. So if you tune cars, you definitely may need to tune for this, unless you can just learn to stay off the gas, which is my problem. I have to be on the gas all the time because I like to go fast when I'm doing these races, and I like to get through here. Makes pretty good numbers. You see 535 horsepower for this little ass truck. It's a street truck, obviously. Let's roll through the customization right quick. 4 different front bumper hood options, 18 different front bumper options. This thing is sick. You really could turn this thing into like a little rat rod, Old school Chevy truck though. Very, very clean. Looks really, really good. Crazy fenders, man. I actually like that fender. I like that second one, man. That's why I got on there already. You see the wheels. Very dope, man. I love the exhaust setup they got for it. Like, this thing is sick, man. Sounds really good as well. I'm gonna turn it on so you guys can hear it, man. Look at the bed for it. Big wood grain. Got a tonneau cover or whatever. Crazy how, like, the things they allow you to do in this game. 20 different rear bumper options for the car. Well, for the truck, excuse me. And then you know, big peanut butter interior, man. This thing has a cool ass interior, and it says what's that, 90 on the freaking dash, but this thing goes way faster than that, man. So quick view of that. I'm gonna start it up right quick. See what we got right quick. Let's see what we got. Let me start it up for you. What am I doing? Now I don't want to drive it. What am I doing? How do I do it? Oh, I'm tripping. Start this thing up. Sounds sick, man. Crew 2 got it right with this one, man. So that was, you know, Chevy 3100, guys. Looks very, very dope, man. Very dope little truck. Sounds really, really good as well, guys. And this is a street car. This is in the street car category for this truck. So, very clean, man. Big Chevy 3100, guys. Let the windows down on this boy and let you get a really good look at it, man, because it's so clean. So next, guys, we are going to my favorite out of everything in here, the big Ram TRX, man. This is my dog, man. Like, so much customization done to this truck. You see the Q to Great on the roof, well, on the windshield. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Big stripe. Now, every piece of red you seen on this truck, I did myself except for the wheels. So the grill, I did the grill. I did the freaking, these tow hooks right here. I did this whole TRX myself. I did the rear bumper, Q the Great, B Great, Stay Great. I did the rear tow hooks. I did every piece of vinyl on this truck, man. And it took me like an hour and a half to really get this thing the way I wanted it, man. But you know, there's really nothing you can customize on the truck. This is in the Rally Raid vehicles. So, you know, it's something that, you know, your driver is gonna have a helmet on and he's gonna have gloves because you're in a motorsport. So only thing you can do is change the wheels and that's it. So there's really nothing much I can say about this one. It sounds really, really good. I'm debating on whether we're gonna take this one out today because I'm always in this. So I think I might switch it. I might give him a rest today. But I'm gonna start it up for you so you can hear it though, because it sounds freaking. This is basically the Hellcat truck. Big T-Rex. Got that supercharged line and everything, man. This thing is sick. And no lie, this is the biggest truck in the game outside of the monster trucks. Like, there is nothing taller than this. Like, I've been out with friends on here, man. They pulled up beside me and, you know, Jeeps and all kind of other stuff, man. And there is nothing bigger than this. This is the one you gonna get. I mean, look how tall it is from this angle. Very, very sick, man. Looks really, really good. So clean, man. And this is in the Rally Raid discipline, guys. Next, we're going to one of my favorite vehicles of all time, the Jeep Wrangler. Now, they got two of them, but they got a street version of this as well, but I wanted the lifted version because I'm really big into lifted trucks. I wish they would put the four-door in here, but it is what it is. Now, once again, with these Rally Raid vehicles, you cannot really do too much customization, so all I have on this one is like a paint and wheels. But this thing is sick though, man. Sounds really, really good. This is probably my second go-to if I'm doing Rally Raid events, and it's probably gonna be this one first. I'm always gonna do this one first because this is the one I got the most time in. This truck makes like 1,100 horsepower. Like, it's really, really fast. Not gonna do 200 plus because it's obviously made for the dirt. But you know, why would you want to look at that thing? That boy big. That boy look really good. But yeah, big Rally Raid vehicle. Looks really, really good, man. I believe it's a V8 in here. Sounds really good. Let me see what kind of power we making with it right quick. Let me see if I can jump into it. Let's see what it. Jump into customization like I said, you can't really you can't do much to the Rally Raid vehicles, but that's why I titled the video SUV and trucks. Make 652 horsepower. This is what we gonna drive today for the Rally Raid event. I'm gonna let my son do the Rally Raid event. Oh, and it is a Hemi, so you see the big Hemi on there. Looks really, really good. Sounds really, really good. And I've always been a fan of the freaking Jeeps, man. They're just so cool, man. But the four-door definitely got my attention, man. So I wish the Crew 2 would put a four-door in the game. So that's basically this side, guys. So you see what we got over here. Big Chevy 130, old school Chevy 3100. Clean, old school truck. My freaking second favorite vehicle of the entire game, the big Ram TRX. That thing is massive sitting up there, like just absolutely massive. And then, you know, the big Wrangler. So which one you gonna drive? Which one you want to drive when I do this first race? Once I get done talking, you want to drive this one or this one? Which one? Okay, my boy said he want to drive the T-Rex, and I wouldn't blame him because this thing is sick, man. I would not blame him at all because that's probably the one I would pick, man. I like the Wrangler and everything, but you know we can do that for another time. So next we're gonna go to this side, guys. Once again, we doing SUVs and trucks in this stream today. Big Mercedes S-Class. Now this thing is sick. Now I didn't even know Mercedes had a full-size truck, and I wonder what's the retail on one of these and how many they ever made in real life because this thing is sick, man. This is one of the best looking trucks I've ever seen in my life, and it's just so sick, man. Like for real. Like there is nothing. Like it's just so freaking dope, man. And it doesn't only, to me, it only looks good in this color. Only other color I could prefer on this truck maybe it's like a white, but you see the carbon fiber fenders and everything. These are the factory wheels for it. These deep dish factory wheels look really good with this matte black on here. So I just kept them on here. Only thing I got on here did is tint. And once again, it's one of these rally raid vehicles that you really can't do much to. This is actually a free vehicle in the game. So when you first start your rally raid process, once you win the rally raid story, they actually give you this, so you don't have to buy this, man. But a Mercedes truck, literally like who wouldn't want that? Like who wouldn't want a Mercedes pickup truck? That definitely sounds good. I mean, they got SUVs, they got the G-Wagon and, you know, a few other things, but this thing is sick, man. It looks really good. I actually would want to own these, and I'm gonna look up the retail on the Mercedes S-Class truck. Look at the interior, man. This thing is just sick. And you see, like I said, it is a rally raid vehicle. It is a motorsport vehicle, so the driver is gonna have on a helmet, and he's gonna have on a set of gloves because, you know, he's outside in dirt. But listen to this thing, though. Sounds nuts, man. Now, we might put you in this today, okay? All right. Because I haven't drove this in a minute. This thing is freaking nasty. I'm talking about absolutely crazy, man. And I know it's one of the older vehicles in the game, but it's really underrated. Look at the big screen. Like I said, there's not much customization you can do. This thing got leather seats. It's just a very cool truck. I don't even know if they make these in America, man, but if they do, man, somebody let me know. Drop a comment and tell me if you. I've never seen one on the street. First time I ever got exposed to the S-Class was on the crew too. So looks really dumb, man. It looks like, and I mean dumb, I mean in a good way. This thing is nasty, man. So big S-Class Mercedes, guys. Very cool, very clean truck, man. Really have nothing to argue about. Really fast. I don't think it's faster than my Ram, and it's definitely not bigger, but definitely a dope truck, man. We probably still gonna take the Ram out. Probably still drive the Ram, all right? Cause I like the Ram. So next, guys, we going to probably everybody's favorite SUV in this game, the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8. Now, I don't know what the crew waiting on to put the Trackhawk in here, but they definitely need to put the Trackhawk in here because this thing right here is just sick. This thing right here is like, I've got people in cars, especially off a dig, like off a dead stop. It's really hard to beat this thing, and this thing looks so freaking good, man. It's like a dream SUV for anybody who loves SUVs. Doesn't make no sense, man. Now, this is a factory blue I decided to put on mine. I've had it so many different colors, man, and it's got like these gold wheels on here. But this thing is sick, man. I'm gonna roll through the customization on this one because this is definitely one of my favorites. I'm gonna start it up for you, everything. I'm gonna show you everything about this one, man. So if you're new to the crew too, this is definitely one to get. 904 horsepower at 225 miles per hour, and it definitely goes faster. Now, it does have a limit when you drafting somebody because they don't want you doing 240, 250 in this big ass SUV, and I wouldn't blame them, straight up. That'd just be crazy. So, you know, like a baby Trackhawk, basically. Love the hood for 4 different hood options, 10 different front bumper options. I kept mine kind of, you know, basic because I'm not somebody who tries to do too much when it comes to these things. Oh, I like that grill. What's that, 10? I actually like that. But I kept the regular front bumper on mine because I like the chrome accents on the bottom of the fog lights or whatever. But I actually like that. Yeah, I'm gonna install this one. I like this one a lot. Cause I don't even know. I think it's like a front camera or some shit. And I'm gonna keep it like that, frick it. Big gold wheels. You know, I'm a big fan of gold wheels. Carbon fiber side skirts. I actually might remove these because I like everything to color match. Big freaking what's that, carbon fiber. So I'm gonna get rid of every piece of carbon fiber off this thing, like literally right now. Well, that one has like a look at the top piece, so I'll ride with that one. Still keep the sportiness of the SUV. Quad exhaust, really dope. I hate the tail lights that they have for it. That's just my opinion, to each his own. But I hate them. And I hate this interior, so this interior about to get changed right now. I'm about to go all peanut butter with the interior. I don't know what made me do that. That was just like, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna go with that. I like that, man. And another thing about this damn thing, this thing sounds so freaking good, man. I'm about to, I gotta start this one up. I absolutely gotta start this one up. And it's probably gonna be the one I drive in the street race that I do, so stay tuned, guys. This thing sounds freaking nuts. Definitely one of the best sounding Mopars in the freaking game, man. Straight crazy, man. So yeah, guys, this is the Jeep SRT 8. Really dope, sounds really good, man, and one of my favorite vehicles in this game. Like, I remember when the the beta came out. This is one of the first vehicles I bought, and I told myself, when I get this game, it's gonna be the one I'll probably buy like first again. And I definitely bought it. This thing got a lot of miles on it because I drive the crap out of it, and it's so fun, man. It's so fun to be able to get out with your friends on here and be able to do 200 plus in an SUV like this. It handles well. It's all-wheel drive. Just so much I can say about it. I can just go on and days about this truck because I like it that much. Like I wish they would put the Trackhawk in here. If they put the Trackhawk in here, it would be nasty. It would be freaking crazy. And then look at the interior detail that the Cruise 2 gives you with the SRT in the seats. That's nuts, guys. Next, guys, we are going to big Chevy gang, big Chevy Silverado 1500 out here, guys. Custom blue, custom vinyl graphics. I went all the way in on this one. I don't like them red brake calipers behind. I might change them to yellow just to I might change them to blue just to match the truck a little bit more. But this is a very clean truck. Now, this truck is considered a street truck, and this thing is fast as hell, too. Don't get it twisted, man. These trucks actually really move on here. Like, very quick. Sounds very good. Fully modified. Makes 1,154 horsepower. I didn't even know that. And I don't even got like all gold parts on here. This is just straight up, just regular stuff on here. I rarely drive this because, you know, what's the point, really? But, you know, I still like to bring it out every now and then. It's one of the things that if you have on a Cruise 2, you're probably not gonna do it in a race, but you'll definitely bring it out if you just out and about with your friends on here. So, very cool truck, man. It's a street truck. You know, big blower on there. I didn't know they had that for it at all. Very cool. A lot of customization for it. This truck will give you like Midnight Club vibes, honestly. Like when you playing this game, it makes you feel like that you're playing Midnight Club. I like that. Too wide though, you know. You see the big wheels, my favorite wheels, the big chops. With the biggest size possible I could find. I'm gonna change these brake calipers to blue. There we go. Side mirrors. You get a few options for it. You get a lot of stuff. It's a lot of cool stuff you can do in the game. Big tonneau cover. 14 different rear bumper options. A lot of cool stuff, you know, that comes with it, man. Now, I wish I could get that whole rear bumper painted, but I think it's gonna, oh man, I actually like that. But I think it lowers the back, like I think it drops it down too much. But I actually like that though. We might rock with that rear bumper. But it doesn't match the truck at all. Like, I don't know. I'm not going for it right now. So, yeah, guys, this is the Chevy Silverado 1500. It is a street truck. Also sounds really good. I'm gonna start this one up as well. Can you even get through here? Wow. First time I seen that. So we gotta go all the way around just to get to the other side of it. Open this door right quick and start this thing up. This thing sounds sick. sounds crazy, man. Very, very cool, very clean, man. The Crew 2 got it right with this one. I would love for them to put, you know, more street trucks in the game. I don't know what other street truck they could put in the game besides like a what is it, like a Chevy Colorado or some shit like that? Maybe. Or they could put like one of them hard body Nissan trucks in the game. That'd be tough. So next, guys, we got my NASCAR truck. I consider it a NASCAR truck because look at the freaking, you know, the wheels and tires, man. Might take a few laps around ending this thing. I don't think this is fully upgraded. I don't think I have a fully upgraded touring car. This is under the touring car discipline. No, it's not even close. But let's see though. Let's do a few upgrades to it. Let's see if we can get it at least semi-close to where it could potentially be. But I rarely do touring car events. You know, I'm too busy on here trying to do hypercar events and get my money up so I can prepare for the new updates in the game. Which, with that being said, there is a new update in the game. And once again, the Crew 2, you just disappoint me. How you gonna add another version of the SRT8 and not put the freaking charger in the game? Like the new body style charger. That just blows me all the way. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm not going into details on that. But yeah, guys, this is a touring truck, the Chevy 1500 touring truck. This is the Chevy 1500 street truck. So last but not least, guys, we go into Big Champagne. That's why I named it. That's why I nicknamed this thing Big Escalade, guys. This thing is fast as freak, for real, for real. It doesn't make no sense for this truck the way it runs. And I've always been a big fan of Escalades, and this thing right here is just so nice, man. You see the gold wheels. I think the Champagne with the gold wheels matches so well. I think it's so classy. It's like, it's so different. You already know I got peanut butter interior in here. Start this thing up right quick for you. This thing sounds nuts. Just so sick, man. So clean, so dope. It just never gets old, man. I mean, to be able to do what you can in these trucks, man, out here, like these are vehicles that you're probably not gonna use that much in the game, but it's really cool to have them still, you know, like, why wouldn't you want it? For real. And you know, it helps you for your collection, guys. So I'm not gonna go through the customization on this one, guys, but I'm gonna give you a quick overview of everything. 2012 Cadillac Escalade, Big Champagne, that's what I nicknamed this one. So clean, so dope. Big gold wheels. Then we got the NASCAR truck back there. Make sure you subscribe to your boy Q the Great. You see it right there. That wrap is custom made by me, obviously, so don't try to steal it. Next, we got the Chevy 1500, fully customized. We got the Mercedes X-Class. So clean. Then we got my favorite, one of my favorites, actually. I got a few favorites, man. But this is definitely in my top 5, though, hands down. Big Jeep SRT8, man. I'm definitely gonna drive this today. Then we got, on this side, the Chevy 3100 pickup truck. Then we got the Jeep Wrangler. This thing like it's glowing in the dark, low key. And then lastly, we got the big Ram T-Rex, guys. So let me know what you guys think, man. Quick honorable mention right quick. I gotta show this thing. Very, very honorable mention, man. Like for real. This mug right here, this low key may be one of the fastest SUVs in the game. Now, I don't drive it. I just put this together really, really quick just to have it. And I never drive it. But this may be the fastest SUV in this game, believe it or not. You looking at it like, okay, it's a Volkswagen, whatever. This mug move, man. My boy Mike got one so freaking fast. And you know, I always mention Mike because he's the guy that, you know, tunes a lot of my cars. So as well as my brother, RhythmSlimming89, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. But yeah, man, this thing is fast as shit, man. Mine, I don't even drive it. I just got it just to have it because I had to, like, you know, buy a bunch of cars to get a car that I wanted. But this thing is sick. Very, very fast truck, man. Like, this is, like I said, it may be one of the fastest SUVs in the game. Like, I've raced people in these things in my SRT, and maybe they drafted me, but off a dig, they can't even know what SRT, but like in like a top end perspective, this damn thing move, man. So it's an honorable mention. Also another honorable mention, the freaking The Mercedes-Benz 250, man. I got like a Tiffany blue on here. Very, very sick, man. Very, very clean, man. These little SUVs like this are so cold. Look really, really good. I wish they would put a Lamborghini Urus in here. I think that would be so clean. Like, that would be so dope. But big honorable mention, man. The 250 Mercedes, and believe it or not, the Volkswagen Touareg, guys. So that's enough of me talking. I'm about to set this race up for my son, and then after this, I'm gonna do a street race, and then we gonna run these things, man. So you already know where we going. He said he wanna do the sand dunes, so we are headed to the sand dunes today. Big rally raid, and we about to get it. Now I think it's gonna automatically put me into the Ram because that's the car I'm in the most. And here we are. All you gotta do is pull up, man. I'm always pulling out Mopars, man. Maybe because they're just so cool. They're some of like the best American muscles in the game. Thanks for watching, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you watching, man. If you catching up right now, the video is titled Trucks and SUVs in the Game. I'm just going through all the different trucks and SUVs in the game. Right now, I got my son on the sticks right now, showing you how great this freaking and how fast this freaking Ram TRX is. Like, absolutely a monster of a vehicle, man. One of the best trucks in the game, hands down. And I love these saying that this is probably one of my favorite events. I learned with this event, if you can try to like stay flat, you'll beat anybody, because this truck has so much top end power that it doesn't make sense. It's basically a Hellcat pickup truck, and it's very, very quick. And all you're doing is just gonna, if you can stay flat on here, you'll beat anybody, hands down. Like, there is no other way around it. I've ran people down on motorcycles like consistently. So if anybody wants smoke on the sand dunes with the Ram TRX, I guarantee, like, you will not beat me. And it's gonna be very hard to beat my Ram because I'm in it all the time. Only thing I'm missing for this truck is like a nitro chemist. And if I had nitro chemist in this thing, I would definitely be deadly. Like, it wouldn't make no sense whatsoever. But as you see, man, my son's absolutely wrecking shop right now, man. Straight destroying the computer. Oh, man, he flipped it. Go, 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 go. Let's get it, y'all. Once again, I hope everybody's having a great day, man. Make sure you be great, stay great. We ride, man. Had to turn my volume down because I noticed in my videos that, you know, I can hear the TV and the sound of, you know, the stream in this. So, not a good combination at all. Kind of like an echo. Too easy. Good job, brother. That's how you ride. Give me some. Won me 20,490, man. Hey, my boy get, you know, he gets it honestly, you know, because, you know, big, cute or great, big, be great, stay great. Big Ram, he didn't damage it or nothing, man, so he did really, really good. So next, it's time for me to do my event, and then I'm gonna conclude this video, guys. And, you know, make sure you stay tuned for more streams. Look how massive, look how, man, what? This thing is freaking nuts, man. I could not, like, this is one vehicle I cannot just, like, stop drooling over. It doesn't make no sense, like, at all, for me to be, like, I'm damn near obsessed with this truck. It's like how I feel about my Hellcat in here. Look at this thing. That's a good screenshot right there. I'm gonna have to get like a side by side of the freaking the Jeep and the TRX, man, because the video is titled SUVs and trucks, man. So on to the next event. We are headed. You already know where we going. I shouldn't have to speak on where we going. Look how big it is compared to my avatar. That thing, it barely fits the fucking screen. Excuse my language, I meant to say freaking. So yeah, guys, we are headed now to my favorite event. We going to the Florida trip, and we are taking the Jeep SRT, guys. Had to bring out the Jeep SRT, man. I don't care, man. I drive it 1,000,000 times. I don't want to drive another truck. Let's go ahead and get in it, man. Where is it at? Where is it at? I mean, I could drive one of these too, but you know, I just really don't want to at all. Hold on, I got some new performance items for it. What I don't have is Nitro Chemist. I'm missing, what, 1, 2, 3, like 4 parts for Nitro Chemist for this thing. Yeah, definitely need some Nitro Chemist parts for this thing. But this is what we riding in for the Florida trip. Just because of the way it sounds, man, like, come on. This thing is sick. I love the new look I got on it. Like I said, I had it red at first. I recently did a stream on it, it was red, but I may even take that down just because I like the way it looks. This blue on here is just, blue has taken over red. Is my favorite color. It's one of my favorite colors. My favorite color is obviously black, but you know, this thing right here is just nasty. Love it, man. It looks so good. This blue is just so, it's just so grown, man. So we out, guys. We about to run this thing right quick. That thing's spitting flames. Let's go. Okay, we out. This is what we doing. The Florida trip. World record is 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Let's see what I can do. I don't think I'm gonna do 3 minutes in this one, but you know, I definitely got some cars I probably could do it in like around 320, something like that. I'm gonna give them a 4-second head start in the SUV. Let's see what I can do. See if I can run them down. So I'm gonna count 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can come back. 3.7 seconds, whatever. Whatever, I'm gonna round up. And just so you can just see like the handling, and you know, this truck is definitely all-wheel drive now. It definitely, it's not gonna, once you get to 225, 226, it's gonna stop you. I meant to change that nitrous too. I gotta change that and get that explosive nitrous. But I definitely gave him a head start. Now would I give a head start to any of my friends that currently play the Crew 2? Absolutely not, because they ass is like really fast. Like for real. But see, like I can't get past 230. They don't want you to be great. But I am passing everybody, so this thing is screaming. Ooh, let's go. Okay, you making a move on me? You got it, brother, if you can get around me. I hear like racing a Porsche in a Jeep in a freaking 4,000-pound SUV. Oops. And it looks bad right now. The front windshield's cracked, but we don't really care about all that, man. The goal is to win this thing. Ooh, big turn. Look, it is smashed. But we don't care about all that though. We still in first. The goal is to hold this lead, keep him off my butt and keep him from beside me. Love the big sunroof in here too. It has like one of the craziest roofs ever. I wish I like knew somebody who like had one. Well, I actually do know a couple of people who got this. So I think like damn near everybody in my look at that freaking deer. I think everybody who's like in my friends network actually has one of these. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't, because, like, come on. It's a baby Trackhawk, and I wish they would put the Trackhawk. The Crew 2, give us the freaking Trackhawk. Give us the Lamborghini Urus. Put the freaking, the new body style Charger again. You keep adding the same cars over and over again for these freaking summit events instead of just putting the new shit in here. We don't want the Charger SRT8. First of all, the Charger SRT8 on here, it's not even that good. Like, you know, I think it looks good, but as far as like speed and everything, man, I gapped them things in this thing right here. This is a 4,000 pound SUV. There is no way I should be gapping that car with it in this thing right here. Well, yeah, obviously because it's all-wheel drive. But, you know, it's not fun. Give us the new Charger. Give us the Hellcat Charger. We got the Demon, the Hellcat Challenger. Give us the Hellcat Charger in the next update, please. Fans have been asking for it. People have been asking for it for a while now. So this is a close race, guys. I gave him a 4-second head start, and I have barely pulled on him. But let's go. Good turn. And we are done, guys. Q's are great for the win. That's how you do it. I'm about to take this thing back to the Salt Flat so we can get some good visuals on it. And I'm going to conclude this video. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for watching, man. Trucks and SUVs on the Crew 2. This thing chopped so hard right here. Oh, what's this? I hope I got a Nitro Chemist part for it. But this thing chops so hard. These wheels chop so hard. This thing is just so, I mean, I love the whole stand setup. And also, if you trying to make your vehicle look better on the Crew 2, and this blue is just dumb, smooth stretch tires, they do it every single time. That's what tires I run, and there's a huge difference compared to the regular tires. The regular tires, they look thicker. I like low profile tires, and I like big wheels. So, you know, that's just my preference. Not everybody's gonna think like me. You know, I have people disagree, like, why you got them big ass wheels on there? Well, because it's a video game, I can do what the freak I wanna do. Too easy, duh. And I like big wheels. Like, if I could put bigger wheels on here, if I could put 6s on here, I would put 26s on this thing. If I had to guess right now what's on here, maybe now it might be like a 22 or a 24 at the max. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, give me, like, I would definitely put 26s on here. A lot of guys, they really run 26s or 24s on this truck anyway. So, I don't see what the problem is. Or a lot of guys, they just run factories or they just run like a street tire for it. But, so we headed to the Salt Flats right quick so I can conclude this video. And I want to thank everybody for watching, man. I really appreciate all the support. All the new subscribers, you know, stay tuned for more content from your boy Q the Great. I definitely post consistently, so it's always going to be something new on here. It's always going to be something new on my channel. And, you know, people giving me crap. You know, I heard people say, okay, why you stream the Crew 2? Because I like the Crew 2. It's my favorite racing game out right now. Until I maybe get Need for Speed Unbound. But until then, it's going to be the Crew 2. Because nothing else really, like, I play everything else. I played Heat. I've exhausted Heat. I might not have streamed it that much, but I've exhausted Heat. I've exhausted a lot of these racing games that I played already. So there's nothing else for me to do on there. It's always something for me to do on here. I can always come in here and, you know, change something, rebuild something, get money on here. There's always updates dropping. I mean, I like everything that comes out on these new updates, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do on here, guys. So, hey, if you're new to my channel, man, make sure you subscribe. This thing is sick. Make sure you remember what I said, man. Keep God first and keep yourself first. Don't ever give up on your dreams. You know, never give up on your dreams, man. You know, there's things that you want and there's things that you're gonna get. If you just have to remain consistent and put that work in and get them. You know, and never give up on yourself. You know, if anybody will give up on you, but if you give up on yourself, then that kind of makes you like a coward. So don't give up on yourself, man. We don't do no coward shit around here. We greats around here. Everybody's great. Everybody is great. Unless you're just a hater. Now, to you haters, I don't got nothing for you. But quick little view of the truck right quick, man. This thing is sick, man. For real. Big roof in it. Very cold truck, guys. So, hey, thanks for watching, man. Y'all have a great day, man. I see you guys next time, man. SUVs and trucks on the Crew 2, guys. Be great, stay great, and I'm gone.